Hello, and welcome to day 11 of the MBD Month of Mindset Challenge. So today's challenge is all about Pamper. When I first wrote this challenge, the idea of putting different tasks in there was to put things in that were beneficial to different people, really. So the idea being that there'd be something in there for everyone. And this was one, when I first put it in there, that I thought would never, ever, ever make it onto my list. And last year when we did this for the first time, I found that I really quite like this one. I really quite like the Pamper. And a friend of mine, may as well just dob him in. It was my web designer, Matt Booth, booth.co.uk, shout out to him, recommended this particular face mask to me. I've only just read it, and it's called Queen Helen E Mint Julep Mask. I love the smell of it. I love the feel of it. I love the feel of it as it solidifies. And so I've done it a number of times since last June, I think it was, when we did this. You can see the tube's not empty, but it's not exactly full. It's not something I do particularly all the time. But the thing about pampering, right, is ultimately it's about picking things that work for you in these in things that work and things that help you with your mindset, things that actually do find relaxing. So what you find relaxing and what someone else finds relaxing might be two completely different things. And the other thing it was about is why I went into this and did the Pamper one myself is developing an element of curiosity to what we do and how we look after ourselves. So rather than just outright rejecting something as being not for me, we try the thing first. You know, like if our kids say they don't like a particular food and we know they've never tried it, well, we're not settling for that. It's like, well, no, it's not like you don't like sprouts. You've never tried sprouts. You don't know. And often we, as adults, say, oh, I don't like that. Well, really what we're saying is we don't like the idea of it. And we get used to denying that curiosity. And the Pamper Day is all about bringing back, well, for me it was. For you, Pamper might be one of the most straightforward things in the world. But for me, the Pamper Day was, you know what, let's try something else out on here that a lot of other people get value from, but I've never really personally tried. So as well as the face mask, I have over here my book, The 1,000 Autumns of Jacob de Zoet. I've had this book for 11 years. And I'm now finally halfway through it. But I only ever really tend to read on holiday or on trains. And neither of those things are happening right now. And I also, over here, have a nice glass of beer. This is a double dry hopped IPA, which is particularly delicious, by a Bradford, or Saltaire in Bradford, based company called Salt. And that's in my favourite glass as well. So what we do is we emphasise the things that we're doing. So I've got my favourite glass, one of my favourite beers. I've got a book that I'm enjoying, and I've got the face mask on. I'm doing a bit of a Pamper combo here. So that's it. That's all I've got to say on the matter, really, because you know what? I want to go and I want to enjoy this time rather than just making the video. I will see you tomorrow with a slightly less green face.